Hello, everybody. This is a little showcase I'm doing of a custom arcade that I've made in the unfortunately abandoned game New Retro Arcade. Um, I will provide a link to download everything you're about to see, so you can just drag and drop it to the game folder, and it'll work. That being said, along with that download, I've also got a Discord going with a couple friends, well, just one for now, but hopefully more, where we're going to do just hangouts, plan movie nights, etc., and other events, which I will also link in the description. We also track high scores there, so there's still some arcade competitiveness despite not being able to see it. I don't know what's happening with the texture on this wall. Anyways, this is the main hall here. I'm not going to go too much into detail about what games we've got, because I will do a proper ratio recording with no audio just to show it all off after. Because I'm in VR now, I'll switch to normal, not VR mode after that. After to record that, I mean. But as you can see, we've got plenty of very straightforward games. Well, I don't know about straightforward, but plenty of well-known, common, fun games. This is my guilty pleasure here, the Nylander. Some of these didn't have proper artwork, or just their artwork kind of sucked, so I made better artwork, like Blazing Star here, and Gunsmoke. I'm not saying it sucked, but I made the artwork for that as well. Custom posters everywhere. I guess I lost my drink. There is a bar up here, not much to it. They were adding laser tag. They never did. Now, no updates in 7 years. I doubt they're gonna, unless they blow my mind and surprise me. Holy hell, I'd be forever grateful. There's Game Boys scattered around. They all do play Game Boy games. We got more games up here. Not quite as many as that lower area, but a good handful here. They all do work, by the way. You can walk up to any cabinet, interact with it, and play the games. Controls can be a little odd sometimes, but every control also should work, given you have the controls set up for the game overall properly. Here is another custom poster that I have actually made, and this one's got the link to the Discord that we're gonna kind of host the arcade out of. Anyways, back down to the main area here. Going down. The game also does have all sorts of fun little activities, like this basketball hoops game, where you throw the ball into the hoop. It's got skee ball. We've also got some of these games here: Berserk, Wizard of War, Badlands, Red Baron. Yeah. There's like a whack-a-mole. This punching thing doesn't really work. Bowling's pretty sweet, to be honest. I don't know, I like it. It's novelty, but whatever. There's a movie theater here. All these tapes, they do actually have the movies it says is on them. So like, Jurassic Park's actually got Jurassic Park in it. I'm not going to put the tape in because I don't want to get copyright striked, but same reason I'm only playing the game soundtrack on this little radio here. But there's all these tapes that have a bunch of working web radio streams. I put a lot of time into checking that they work overall and in the game. And then some of them have just MP3s to different songs and albums that I think were fitting more or less. There's a VIP room. We've got darts, air hockey. There's some light gun game here. This was the only arcade cabinet that I could not customize. So this is something that the developers of New Retro Arcade have made, but it's actually not bad, honestly. There's this little Super Nintendo thing. It's apparently Hyper Trend Shidesu. But you play Super Nintendo games on it, so all these cartridges are games that you can slap in there and play. Anyways, yeah, you can interact with guitar, all the little toys and gadgets you can interact with, kind of just hang out. I know the game was made well before the Quest 3 came out. I put a lot of time into getting a decent control layout working for Quest 3 as well, which is what I'm using. And I've published that to Steam, so if you're on a Quest 3 and you want to play this game and you think, what the hell are these bindings? Check out my uploaded bindings. Anyways, on the topic of laser tag, we also actually have found the unfinished laser tag area here. So I'm bringing my little pew pew gun, even though it's nothing like the ones here, which I unfortunately cannot interact with at all because, unfinished. There's these vests, which at a point I thought they highlighted when I did that, but I guess not. Anyways, and then we've actually got the proper laser tag area here. So yeah, there's not much that we can really do with this, but it's cool, so I figured I'd show it off. Now, that all being said, one downside to these controls is you can't actually let go of the guns without just kind of letting them snap out of your hand by getting them stuck on something. So anyways, there we go. Bye-bye. That being said, I will now cut to a better quality widescreen clip that showcases the actual cabinets of the arcade. Once more, all of this is available as a content pack, and there's a link to a Discord where we host the arcade as a server so we can hang out, play games, interact, and we can also help you set up the content pack because I'm very dedicated to this. I might as well be a volunteer developer if only I had the ability to develop someone else's game. Yeah, thanks for checking it out, and take care.